Hey Leo, I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. This is a mini Leo general collective reading, okay, for the week ahead or whenever you find it. The last reading I did for Leo was pretty specific, so I figure I better just do a general run here to be fair. If you are a Leo and you're dealing with someone who seems to be not ready to move forward in the relationship and you don't know what's going on, maybe check out the last reading that I did for Leo. But this is just going to be a mini for the week ahead, so the last few weeks, Leo was kind of being asked to step away from being the protector and any sort of martyr to focus on themselves and some healing. And this week, it's almost the exact opposite. This week, it's telling you that there's going to be an opportunity for you to support someone else who is going through something really wild. Okay, you are in a position of kind of abundance and understanding how to manifest abundance, being in a conscious, creative state, which is why you kind of needed that time alone to get right with God or to create that peace of mind so that you can create, and you have. So, congratulations on that. And a bonus for somebody is there's going to be a lot of blessings and magic happening this week, and it's almost intrinsically linked to the pay it forward mindset of I'm kind to you, you'll be kind to someone else. So maybe this person that you're going to help, it's not necessarily that they helped you before and you're going to help them. It could be just someone taught you something in the past and you have an opportunity to teach someone else. You know, it doesn't even have to be that serious. It could be mundane, I had a friend once teach me that you don't need a spoon to open an orange peel and start unpeeling an orange. Like he took it and he bit into it up like that. You know, he's from Florida, so. And it always stuck with me. So for some of you, you don't have to worry about anything or stress about anything. It's just going to be something that simple. A habit you have or a way of doing things that's very efficient or smart or creative or unique. And so this other thing where, oh my gosh, this is silly, but you know, if you go to like McDonald's and you get some French fries, you get the little packets of ketchup. And when I was young, I would just open it up and squeeze it out and dip my fries in there. And in high school, I had a friend, shout out to Shelly, who was like, wait, no. And she tore open the little thing, squeezed it, and just was like dipping the little French fries in there. So it's something like that. It's something simple, but it will change someone's life for the better, for the rest of their life. Okay? And if that's not it, it is a little bit more serious. And the wolf here, as who you're dealing with, could say that, they're howling at the moon, or there's an unapologetic wildness here. So maybe it could be someone that you work with that's acting out. And instead of talking about them at the water fountain with everyone else, you kind of walk up to them after work and say, hey, I kind of saw you're having a hard time earlier. Is there anything I can help you with, or any way I can make your life easier, or do you need a hand with something? You know, it could be just as simple as that, and it takes someone who's about ready to burst or blow up, and it soothes the static, kind of. You know, and that's kind of your good deed where they'll pay it forward to someone else in the future. And if it's not something that's more mundane, it could be literally that you have mastered something like meditation and your ability to consciously breathe and your awareness of your breath and how it propels you forward, especially in times of stress and anxiety, panic attacks maybe even. You can pass on how you have worked through those things to them. or give them some resources where they can find out about yoga or meditation if they don't know. But there's a freedom in simplicity this week. It's not going to be hard work for you to help this person. So it's not asking you to be a martyr or anything like that, but there is some action to be taken. So it might be something that maybe another time you would have just passed by. It could just be someone on the street, but something about it this week is saying, step in, give a hand, give some good advice, be supportive. And if it isn't a stranger, it's someone that might need a second chance from you. And this might be the week to give them a second chance. Where it's like, maybe it's a date and they stood you up last time. And you're like, oh, no. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But if it's not so serious and they didn't actually abuse you, maybe give this person a second chance. Or if you tried to help them with something in the past, it could just be like a child. Maybe you have a child that's acting out, a son or a daughter, and you're like, not this again. But don't go into it with the mindset of, not this again. This might be the time that they get it, or that there is a breakthrough, or that you are emotionally ready for a conversation and they're emotionally ready for a conversation, and maybe they just weren't last time. Or it just took you being in a place of feeling protected and vulnerable so that you can be in that position to kind of be protective over someone who's feeling vulnerable in your environment this week. A warning against being too grand or better than thou. You don't want to be like, I know how to do this, let me show you. No. It's be kind, be compassionate, be humble. Think about how you feel when something's new to you and you feel uncomfortable or afraid or just really out of your element. It could be something simply like that. It could be you're walking down the street and someone's lost and they need directions, and you take the time to stop and give them directions. What not to do is do that for everybody. It's going to leave you feeling scattered and depleted. So this isn't you walking around doing good deeds for literally everyone you see. It's that there will be some obvious opportunities that you should take. So no pressure. Okay, it's not so serious. But if it is and you're a parent, Manta. That's the joy in simplicity. And if it's a situation where emotionally it's very complicated, the advice is still find joy in the complicated. There's freedom in just the way life changes and works itself out, and that you can be a part of someone's healing or help just for a moment in time. And it might last for the rest of their life, and they'll look back and say like, oh my God, remember that day when just everything was going wrong and this person stepped in and did something so simple but made my life so much easier, and I will always be grateful for that. Okay, Leo, this is just a mini, so I'm going to leave it there. Good week to do a kind deed for someone, whether you know them or not. Whether it'll come back around or not, in the long run, it always does. Alright, you guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you for the next one. If this didn't resonate, check your other placements. It was kind of a game changer for me when I started checking my other placements and learning about my chart more in depth, so I recommend that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one. And if you're still here, there's a subscriber giveaway surprise that I've been kind of sneaking around this month, and I've been getting entries in here and there. So if you want to win a spiritual cleanse spa set made by me, I just dropped a video about that. Check it out. Comment below, say you want to enter. It has to be United States only. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is with shipping right now. It's miserable, but it's about $100 value. A lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of love goes into that. So if you've been in a toxic situation or you really need some healing or just a break from the mundane, that's my gift to you. So go ahead and comment below that you'd like to enter, and I'll see you for the next one. All right? Thanks, Leo. Bye-bye.